Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. How can I help you?
Good morning and welcome to Live at JMS. Today is Monday, February 7th, 2022. I'm Jackie. And I'm Nahibi. Today, find out why February is a special month and what new horrors the front office has in store for you. Let's get started. Yeah, that looks about right. Our question of the day is, Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation in 1863. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? We'll have an answer for you at the end of announcements.
What time is it?
It's time for lunch.
What time is it?
It's time for lunch.
What time is it?
It's time for lunch.
It's lunchtime.
Hey, what's for lunch?
For lunch, we're having spicy chicken sandwich, chicken verde tamale, BRC burrito, or teriyaki chicken bowl. Wow, the lunch ladies have really stepped up their game lately. Happening now, extra learning opportunities, or ELO. What is that? ELO is a chance to come after school and try some new activities that maybe you hadn't thought of before. For example, Ms. Gianpetra will be hosting a singing class and Mr. Blanco will be teaching martial arts. Want to know more? Talk to your teachers, especially Ms. Gianpetra, Mr. Blanco, and Ms. G for more information. You know how it always seems that things start to be going in the right direction only to find out some bad news? I think we have a situation like that. You all know it's important to get to class on time or you'll get tardy. And you know that sometimes the front office calls tardy sweeps, where you get an automatic detention if you're late to class. What can be worse than that? Well, we have a good authority from our super secret sources that there are going to be silent tardy sweeps coming soon. What? How can there be? Oh my God! How can there be tardy sweeps that isn't announced? I'm not sure, but watch out because they're coming and you didn't hear from us. Oh, and make sure to use the bathroom during passing period, and don't be late. Our proud Panther winner for today is Dr. Bali. Dr. Bali is one of the best teachers we have here at JMS. She works very hard to make her science classes fun and interesting. You're very lucky if you have her as your teacher. Congratulations, Dr. Bali. Please come up to the front office today for your fabulous prizes that do not exist. Sorry.
You have chosen wisely.
Guess what's back? Paper.co. Yes, we talked about this a lot during the first semester, but it's back, because it's super important. Need help with your homework? Want to talk to an expert that knows way more than you and your parents? Then sign up for Paper.co today. But wait, there's more. Let's give a shout out to the paper champions of JMS. Mr. Frost with 495 sessions, Mr. Pena with 309 sessions, and Miss Rowe with 226 sessions. And Miss Gomez had 186 essay sessions and is third in the whole district. Wow, great job everyone. Let's all help out and see if we can get our teacher to the #1 spot.
Teachers, Mr. Guerrero sent out February's advisory calendar today and he says it has all the fixins.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Make sure you take a look at that calendar and plan your advisory classes appropriately. But do not miss the morning announcements.
Yeah.
That's the most important
It
part of
really
advisory.
is. Like, I don't know what you guys are doing.
I know. Okay, only kidding about the last part. Kind of. Anyway, the theme this month is self-care. We could all use a little bit of that. And the Panther Pride Awards will be for positivity.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive.
That sounds like a bad joke.
Don't blame me for the bad jokes. Mr. Hakomaki writes all of them. Blame him.
It's still February, so you know what it means. It's Black History Month. Think you can learn everything there is to know about Abraham Lincoln in 1 minute? You're about to find out.
Many people think Abe Lincoln was America's greatest president, and he got that title by breaking all the rules about what a president could do. The Civil War started when Abe got elected in 1860. He was the first president from the modern Republican Party, which opposed the expansion of slavery. So when he won, Southern states seceded. Abe figured the war gave him special powers. There was no point following the old rules if it meant the country would cease to exist. Bypassing Congress and the courts, Lincoln expanded the Army and the Navy and blockaded southern ports. He let government officials arrest citizens without a warrant and imposed martial law where he had to. He issued the Emancipation Proclamation to grant all slaves in Confederate territory their freedom. He also wrote one of the most memorable presidential speeches, the Gettysburg Address. But he also showed amazing restraint. He tried not to abuse his war powers. He made sure to stand for re-election in 1864 to let voters decide if he'd gone too far. And he twisted every arm possible to secure the ratification of the 13th Amendment, which put a legal end to slavery. There were plenty of rough times ahead, but Lincoln finally put the country on the right side of history.
There you go. Everything you need to know about Abraham Lincoln in only 1 minute.
Have you gotten your vaccine yet? If not, you can get one for free at one of the clinics held regularly by our own school district. Now we know that everyone hates shots, we do too, but this is an easy one and it only takes a few seconds. Don't panic, don't let your guard down either, and if you're unvaccinated or unboosted, you know the drill. Yesterday was the best time to get your jab.
I'm gonna get you. Oh, yeah. I don't know how, but I'm gonna get you. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The answer to our question of the day is President Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation on January 1st, 1863, and the nation approached its third year of bloody Civil War. The proclamation declared that all persons held as slaves within the rebellious states are and henceforward shall be free. Interestingly, the proclamation freed the slaves in the southern states only, but it was a start, the beginning of the end of slavery in the United States.
And he said persons, but it's okay.
People.
Persons? Okay, that's all we have for today. Thanks for watching. I'm Nahivy.
And I'm Jackie. Have a great, I guess, day.
Persons or people?
Not